This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget. And this is HQ Videos for you. And that guy there in the picture, you got dropping shit. That's me. And my wife had the beautiful idea of three of us driving 45 minutes south of us to Sarasota, Siesta Keys to watch the sunrise. Kind of a last day of summer for my son before he starts school. He started school virtually last week. We're in the second week today, Monday. Little did I know that the week ahead of me was going to be so surreal. But they started out with me getting up early as usual, about to do my workout in the garage because I don't go to the gym anymore because of the virus. Hearing the EMT emergency people right outside my garage door, my next door neighbor who's actually been there a few times in the past couple of weeks. I'm to find out that my next door neighbor that I lived next to for 22 years next month, she has stage 4 cancer. She's dying. Actually, when her husband died about 8 years ago. After hearing this, kind of proceed with my workout. Bend over. Bang. Feel some muscles in my back. I'm actually, as we speak right now, I have an ice pack on my back and I'm lying across the bed. A little bit of pain. That was Monday. Tuesday, in the afternoon, look out my front window. See 3 cop cars in front of my house across the street. I hate to stereotype or generalize, but generally, if you're a white person and you see 3 cop cars outside of your house, you probably think that's pretty interesting. If you're black, it's more like, oh fuck, what now? As I'm peeking out the window, I bet you realize they're not here for me. They're not interested in me. So the oh fuck went to, oh, that's interesting now. Come to find out, they were at a house diagonally from mine. Come to find out, a couple that had moved in to that house, they've probably been there 6 months to a year. Really not sure. The guy had died. I guess he had done a wellness check and they're trying to get into the house. I didn't realize that the guy's wife had died like about 2 or 3 weeks prior to that. I didn't even know that. I didn't know the couple. I might have waved to them once. Don't even know their names. Later on that Tuesday, I get a text from my mom. She's not feeling well. So I take her to emergency. She's a senior citizen, so we've done this a couple times this year. Usually takes, 2, 3, 4 hours, and usually we let her go after she's feeling better. Fortunately, this time, 2 or 3, 4 hours, more like 3 days. And I pick her up until Thursday afternoon. Fortunately, she's feeling much better now. Wednesday, I get a text from my classmates. I'm on a group text with 8 of my close classmates. Found out one of our mutual classmates died unexpectedly. That really kind of fucked me up. So all this is going on while I'm trying to get my kid acclimated to attending school virtually. So the weekend finally comes. Saturday night, the wife and I are just hanging out, smoking cheap cigars in the garage. Just happened to look at my tablet and look at YouTube. Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman dies at 43, cancer colon. Wow. That was kind of a big deal. I took my son to see one of the first Black Avengers on the big screen. That's another big deal. Seeing him pass out was really sad. It's Monday right now, October 31st. And I'm trying to edit and get this video together. Doing this on my YouTube. Got a tablet on YouTube. Georgetown ex-basketball coach John Thompson dies. One of my favorite coaches. Oh man, this is gonna end. And I was gonna start that without all that darkness and death. I was gonna maybe like a rainy intro, but I'm like, no. Just keep it with the Siesta sunrise. Because even after all this, you know, I'm still here. My mother, my wife, my pops, my kid, we're all still healthy. I'm relatively healthy, still sore. If you're listening to me, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're alive. So let's sit back, enjoy another day, enjoy the sunrise. Sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. Sunday, I'm in Sarasota, well, Ellington, Bradenton. We're on our way back from Sarasota and saw a Dollar Tree, decided to see what's cracking here. This is new. A lot of pretty stuff, Sesame Street stuff. A lot of the old stuff from the other Dollar Trees also. Back at night. Slightly different videos here. Looks like more of the same for the most part. I've seen this one before. That looks like more of this side.
Tap on here. I'm going to tap on there. Yeah, you can. Can I do it now or should I wait? No, when I'm doing the change, it's on tap on here. Okay, that's working.
Check out the Dollar Tree number 2. I actually got a couple things from the first one. Let me see if I have any luck in this one. We do have a couple here. Looks like more of the same. Let me have a different one. Dead Zone. I haven't seen that one before. Housewares, Muay Thai. How about money? Godzilla. Laura. Annabelle Hooper. I haven't seen this one before. Marilyn, I guess that. Not a huge selection, but I have seen a couple of different copies of different titles. We are back at the Black Cave after an amazing Sunday morning at Siesta Keys in Sarasota, Florida with my family. Just kind of watching the sunrise and hanging out with the family, enjoying the last day of summer. Give me a second. Let me get these out the bags, get these scanned in, and we'll go over these. Hold on. I have all 19 movies scanned into my CLZ Movies app, and that's Charlie Lima Zebra app. It's the app I use to catalog my movies. And let's get into this real quick and I'll get you guys going. I'm going to start out with the DVDs, and we're going to start out with Tiny Christmas as seen on Nickelodeon. Haven't seen this. It was interesting. I went to two stores on the way back from Sarasota Siesta Keys. Two stores I hadn't been to, and those two stores are probably about maybe 30 minutes south of where I am, and found a totally different selection of movies, DVDs, and Blu-rays than I had in town. So it's interesting how the selection changes from area to area, county to county, city to city. But this is an Echo Bridge release, Tiny Christmas. Probably be busting this open in a couple of months when Christmas comes around. It's hard to believe some of that time of year, Tiny Christmas. Yes, we have President Barack Obama. Yes, we can. The Barack Obama story, narrated by Brian Williams. And again, haven't seen this in any of the stores in my area, and actually ran into a couple copies of this on my way back from the beach. I'll get this open. Well, this is a Universal NBC release, the Barack Obama story. Next, what actually caught my eye, evoking the Coen brothers. I'm a Coen brothers fan, maybe with the exception of that movie Hail Caesar, which I thought was the worst Coen brothers movie I've ever seen. I was really disappointed in that. Hopefully this will be much better. Haven't heard of any of these actors or actresses. Peter Stormare, Martha Plimpton, Jill Hennessy, Aaron Poole. Doesn't sound familiar, but again, they got me with the Coen brother. Keno Smith. I'm not sure this is a different type of release. I haven't heard of that. A little artwork on the disc. Small Town Murder Songs. Next, I've seen a trailer of this somewhere. I'm not sure where, but it has some actors that I like. Eddie Griffin. Of course, I love Danny Trejo. Casper Van Dien. He is king of the B actors, and looks like he's had a little work done, because he's got to be around 40, 50 years old, and looks like he's had so much work done he can't smile or frown or anything. But all about the money. I believe this is a comedy, action comedy, and I do love Eddie Griffin. And this is a Gravitas Ventures, which is usually usually find those Amazon Prime for some reason. They're very prevalent on Amazon Prime. All about the money. Next, Bart Got a Room. Never heard of this. I'm a William H. Macy fan. William H. Macy with an afro. Seemed intriguing. That's why I picked that up.
He's probably one of the best straight men in the business as far as actors go. And didn't realize it's an Anchor Bay release. Huh. Yeah, Anchor Bay. Bart Got a Room. Next, this looks like something about maybe apocalyptic sci-fi movie. Night Zero. Time is running out. Don't know any of these actors, actresses. Kate Maloney. That sounds familiar. Katie Maloney, Eric Swader, Vincent Bombara, Umar Faraz. Doesn't sound familiar. Night Zero. This is an MVD release. A lot of MVD releases in this last Dollar Tree movie sale. Night Zero. Looks interesting. Next, we have Silver Screen Series, and I haven't heard of any of these movies, and I love black cinema, specifically black classics. The Black King, The Duke is Tops, Lena Horne, Joe Lewis, Spirit of Youth, Rosie Greer and The Love. And not familiar with A.B. Come Therein. Huh, interesting. But 4 movies. This is a Echo Bridge release. I have a lot of Echo Bridge movies now. I actually had to have a total separate art folder for Echo Bridge. I have so many just to keep them straight. Okay, 4 movies on 1 disc. Silver Screen Series. The Black King, The Duke is Tops, Spirit of Youth, and The Glove. Next we have a 4-deal joint. Dogman, Monsters in the Woods, Pelt, and what's the other one? The Eves. Haven't heard of any of these. Another Echo Bridge release. Some good B-horror. Pelt, Dogman, The Eves, and Monster in the Woods. And another Echo Bridge triple feature joint. You have Bailey Madison, who I've never heard of, Annabelle Hooper, and The Ghost of Nantucket. That sounds like a dirty poem, The Ghost of Nantucket. Spy School, and The Bracelet of Bordeaux. She looks familiar, though. Seems like I've seen her in some other movies. And this is actually on 2 discs. Annabelle Hooper on her own disc, and the double feature, The Bracelet of Bordeaux and Spy School. Now to the Blu-rays. Again, haven't seen this in any of the stores in my area. Ansel Elgort. He looks familiar. Don't recognize the name though. Jonathan. 2 Minds on One Body. The Future Hangs in the Balance. And this is a Well Go USA release, which they're more known for their Asian movies like Train to Busan, Swordmaster. Is that Ip Man? Not sure what that is. But as you know, they're more known for their Ip Man, for their Asian cinema. So Jonathan, this is interesting. Sci-fi, I believe. Sci-fi drama, maybe suspense. Next, I have this on DVD, upgrading to Blu-ray. Can't remember if I've seen this or not. Seems like I've seen this. It's really kind of a quirky, twisted movie, if I remember correctly. I think I do. Yeah, this is very weird. If it's the movie I'm thinking of, it has something to do with somebody putting something in a freezer that doesn't belong in a freezer, if I'm thinking correctly. Good Neighbors. And this is a Magnolia release. Next we have Rock of Ages. More songs, more dancing, more laughs. And I guess this is I don't know if an homage to the 80s or something, the hair bands. And some stars in here. I just can't name them off the back. I think Tom Cruise in here somewhere, and I think that's I can't think of the guy. He played Arthur, the remake of Arthur. So that looks interesting. For $1, I'd give it a shot. You have the see if this works. You have the DVD and the Blu-ray, Rock of Ages and the extended edition. And this is a New Line Cinema release, I believe. Yeah, New Line Cinema. Okay. Next we have, haven't seen this anywhere either. Cure for Survival, a global health challenge. Brad Pitt is narrator. It's a PBS, looks like a documentary. I like my documentaries. Get this open. And it's actually a 2-disc joint. Disease Warriors, Rise of the Superbugs, Delivering the Goods. Deadly Messenger, Back to the Basics, How Safe Are We? That could actually apply to the USA right now. Hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back. This is PBS Cure for Survival, narrated by Brad Pitt. Next, again, haven't seen this anywhere. Matter of fact, I haven't seen these on other people's YouTube pickup videos. So, very glad to get these. Little Miss Doolittle, These Animals Speak. I'm assuming this is the Bite Off Dr. Doolittle 3, where you have the little girl that speaks to the animals. You have the digital copy and the Blu-ray. And this is an Echo Bridge release. Little Miss Doolittle. Next, another one I haven't seen before is Stage Fright. And when did Meatloaf get her last name? A Day. I've seen a couple things recently with Meatloaf, and all of a sudden I see A Day attached to his last name, which I didn't know. But yeah, Meatloaf and Minnie Driver. I'm not familiar with Ally McDonald or Douglas Smith, but it looks like an interesting horror suspense, a cross between Glee and Sleepaway Camp. Stage Fright is creepy and frequently quite gory. So look forward to watching this. It's a magnet release. And just have the Blu-ray. Nice artwork on the disc. And lastly, it's a Wild Eye release. Nice slipcover. I have seen these on a lot of people's video. Didn't find any copies of these in town. Again, on the way back from Sarasota. Boom. There we go. Jurassic Dead. This looks like gratuitous cheese horror, and looking forward to watching this. You have the Blu-ray and the DVD, the Jurassic Dead. So these are my Sarasota Sunday Siesta Keys, hanging out with the family DVD Blu-ray pickups. You know what's next. I'm gonna put this in their proper spaces and let you guys get on about your day, night, or wherever you are. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I have the Blu-rays and DVDs out. I have the artwork ready to be put back in their folders. I have my Echo Bridge folder. Yeah, this is all strictly Echo Bridge. This is how crazy my collection has grown over the past year just with Dollar Tree. It's just Echo Bridge DVDs, not even the Blu-rays. But have all this ready to go. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I appreciate all my old subscribers. Please like, share. If nothing else, give me the big thumbs up. If nothing else, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Peace.